Hey guys, a little bit of a weird one here. I can't imagine anyone's really ever going to see this, but I just thought I'd show it just in case it can even help even one person. But obviously, as you know, Twitch has added this new video storage limit. So if I was to click on any VODs or anything, I can't create any more highlights. As you can clearly see over here, it's blocked out. I can't do anything with it. As you can see, I'm only at 614 hours. I've seen a lot of people at 6,000 because they're just absolute monsters. And I just wanted to show that there's a way to easily bypass this and keep creating your highlights as you want to do. And there's no limitation to how much you can create. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to do that. There's two ways to do it. Hopefully they don't patch it, but you know, I don't really know where the situation's going, but let me just show you. It's super easy. We just click on whatever we want. I'm going to use this past broadcast here from today for me. I click this. Oh, I can't use the highlight button. It's blocked. Watch. Refresh. Pops up, click highlight. That's it. It's that easy. It's genuinely that easy. As you can see, I have access to the highlight editor again, and you might be going, well, let's make something very small. So it's at 6 hours and 15 minutes. Let's make something 6 hours, 49 minutes. So it's just a minute long, okay? Let's go publish highlight. Well, what happens then? And there's your highlight. And it tells me, oh, you're over the storage limit we're intending. And we're highlights and upload starting open until you're currently over the and cannot create new highlights or upload content until you delete old highlights or uploads to free up space. So it says I can't create new highlights. Now, I've not been able to make any highlights. I can't do anything, obviously, and there's some people at 6,000 hours. So unless there's something that I'm missing here, it pretty much is inferring I can't create any new highlights. It blocks me making highlights, and it's telling me unless I get under 100 hours, I can't do that. And they want me to wait till April 19th because I'm at 600 hours, okay? I could put a couple hours into this. I could work that down. What about the people that are at 6,000 hours? What are they supposed to do? Spend half their life trying to work it down? It's just silly. So yeah, so what you're seeing, it says processing highlight. There's two things we can do from here. Number one, I can hit cancel, I can hit save, and it's going to create a new highlight. You might be able to see in the background, but I'll show it anyway. I've already been testing this, and I've created a new highlight. The second thing you can do is you can go to, see down here, it says video URL, just hit copy. Let's just open up a new browser and go, boop, boop. And there's your new highlight. It's 2 minutes long. We've just made it. You saw me make it. Here it is. All I need to do is now go to edit, and it still tells me I can't make any more new highlights. Clearly that's not true. I've just made a new highlight, bypassing it. Okay. And then all we need to do is we can export it, download it, whatever you want to do with it. You can do this. I like to take games out from Valorant games. As you see, I've done that as a highlight made today that I've just made on Feb 24th. As you can see, the actual original stream was on Feb 24th. It's 38 minutes long, and you can see, well, this is what my hours are now. It might take a minute, but I'm going to try and and as you can see, it's updated. So it's now 2 minutes, so we can do it again. I'll show it twice, so it's not a fluke. 6 hours, 614 hours, 23 minutes. It's clearly over the 100-hour thing. I cannot create new highlights, telling me, no can do, chief, no good. Refresh, click highlight. I'm done. Okay, so we was at 614 hours and 23 minutes. So let's create another highlight here, just something super small. Let's make it maybe a couple minutes here because I just want to do that. Publish highlight, and then do the exact same thing. Now, there's two, like I say, you don't even have to do that. I'm not going to do it this time. You do not have to click video URL. You can do it if you want to get there a little bit faster. You don't have to. You can literally hit cancel or save. It does not matter. It will eventually show up. What I've noticed is sometimes it can take a little bit of time to appear in the video log, but bear in mind, you're not supposed to be able to create new highlights at all. But I thought this just might help people who are massive content creators who doing they've got 6,000 people with 6,000 on their highlights and uploads at hours, and you're like, you're going to be dead of old age before you work that down. Well, might take a bit more time. Well, you can already see something weird's happened here. So if we look over here, we see 614 hours, but now 26 minutes instead of 23. Well, we don't see a highlight here. So then how have we gained an extra 3 minutes, but there's no highlight in the reel? So that means it has created a highlight of some kind, and we simply just read, and there it is. And there it is. And you see we've got, this is the one I created initially, the 2-minute one we just created, and the 2-minute 35 one we just created. As you can see, I'm still creating these freely. I can do this unlimitedly with whatever I want, with whatever video length I want, because you see I've got a nearly 40-minute duration one here. We've done 2 minutes, 2:35. You can just keep doing it as much as you want. Do it until it gets patched. If they bother to patch it, I have no idea.